Well, less than a week after the bus crash at the Westboro station earlier this month, a local law firm filed a class action lawsuit. But is that the best approach for the victims of the crash? Joining us now is personal injury lawyer Howard Yengerdorf. Howard, good to see you again.
Thank you very much. Nice being here.
Howard, do you think this case is suitable for a class action lawsuit?
In my opinion, Michael, I do not believe it is suitable. You know, in every action, there's a plaintiff and a defendant, and the plaintiff has to prove liability. Now, I don't think liability is an issue in this case, and I'll get back to that. However, in terms of damages, these cases are called personal injury cases for a reason. They're personal to each individual that has been injured. And there's not one size fits all here. So you have to look at the individual who has been injured, what's the nature of their injury. Every passenger on that plane, on that bus who was injured, is a potential plaintiff. I would imagine, and from conversations I've had with various passengers, it's clear to me that the injuries range from mild to serious to catastrophic, and of course there's fatalities. And the damages in every one of those cases is different. For example, just look at the issue of general damages for pain and suffering, loss of enjoyment of life. Of course it's going to be different depending on the nature of the injury. Now, in the last tragic bus accident in Barhaven, there were a number of lawsuits. There was no class action. However, the courts appointed Justice James McNamara to case manage, as a case management judge, all the various actions, all the various lawsuits, and there were a number of them. And he managed those lawsuits basically to keep things on the rails, to make sure that the actions proceeded quickly, and he did a terrific job with respect to that, and I'm not surprised because Justice McNamara, while a lawyer, was an insurance defense counsel, specialized in personal injury, and basically knows that area of law better than anybody. I would imagine that in a case like this, there's going to be many lawsuits, and the same thing will happen. They will appoint a case management judge to make sure that all of these cases proceed in an orderly way, and I'd hope, and I would tend to think that it would be Justice McNamara again, because he's the most qualified, in my opinion, to do that.
Well, Howard, you managed to cover all the ground with one great answer. Good to see you again. You'll be back on the program regularly. We will talk again soon.
Thank you very much, Michael.
Take care, Howard.
Bye-bye now.